try to go to my live dashboard. It's there. It didn't error out, even though the thumbnail didn't show up. When I clicked to start the stream, it was just showing me like a black controller box, which I'd never had happen before. Oh fuck, I just... Sorry if my stream lags, I clicked on Dropbox. Ugh. Alright, sorry. That just used up. Oh my god, it's using up a ton of my fucking internet now. No! Why? Why did this have to happen when I just started my fucking stream? Please, go away and stop using 32 megabits of internet. Holy shit. What the fuck? Alright. Finally, it's subsided. Jesus. I don't think my stream lagged, but I also wasn't doing anything. Fuck. Jiminy crickets. How do I always end up doing shit like that? I was trying to click to look at my task manager, and I have Dropbox on my taskbar, which I should probably take off. Because I don't use it. I should also probably just take it off the computer in general. Don't need it. That is so deceptive. Not in a broken way, though. Not gonna start out salty. Damn it, I stepped on the button. blood vials. Thank you. Damn it. Double fire. Double tap. Should probably pull my gun out that regens HP as well. This is the shortcut I kept forgetting to get last time when I was raging.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares. Oh yes, I see. You sense a secret within the nightmare and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware. Secrets are...
Secrets are secrets. Fuck, that always gets me. That's not good. Stop machine gunning me. Come on. They're bloodhounds. Get it? If that's not what they're called in the game failed itself. Away! 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 You get the whirligig saw soon. That's one thing to look forward to. Here's where the camera changes FOV. I wish you had the choice of zooming the camera out this far normally. I understand that they do it because just so you can see the entire shot better. But I would love if there was an options in the options menu that lets you do it, because it also applies to down here. It's really weird. It's super hard because you're used to being closer to your character. I should have saw that one coming. Only 2 blood vials for that guy. And we get the safe, which we're never going to use. And some vermin to crush. Squish. I did it. I was going to say, there's a thing you can do here where you can actually get over to this place. You're supposed to fall off of there onto this one, but as you can see, you can do it from there as well. I've only ever done it once and it was off stream. There, now I got my fashion. Oh wait, no, I use... crumpled. What a gentleman. Constable? I would wear a garb like this though. It's just clean looking. If the hunter's garb was a different shade, I would use that with it. This one. But it doesn't match. As good. Oh yeah. I'm still gonna play Neo. I just wanted to feel more thankful of the mechanics in Neo by playing a little bit more of a masochistic game first. Oh no. Now, if only this guy could drop 10 blood vials. But nope, because From Software is such a great company. He's just like, what? You hit me? I didn't even flinch, dude. Stop, please. No, 6. Because FromSoft is such a great company. Now where's his little hidey hole he comes out of? Over here. Does that have a set of armor? See ya, man. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, thanks. He actually regenerated some of my life because he knocked me on the clothes. That was sick, dude. That was sick, too. I wish I could use that thing that fast. Got him. And I get health back. Get the whirligig saw. That'll probably actually be my first weapon to +10. Oh yeah, that thing falls. That's right. I don't know what it is about me sometimes. Sometimes my chest just gets like really tight. It's not good. I don't have enough to upgrade the whirligig science, so going back's pointless. 28,000 isn't enough for a level up. So it's time to try and kill Ludwig. This is gonna suck. That's so loud.
A great terror looms.
Holy fuck, that sound bite is loud.
What I think is coming. Have mercy. Have mercy upon us.
I turned on. Oh shit, no! Oh, thank. Jeez. I changed the channel on my TV accidentally, and it took it like an extra 5 seconds to get back on the appropriate channel. I hate the bucking bronco attack. Nope, don't want that attack. Shit, that's gonna cost me. I might die for that. Oh no, he did the slow attack. Good. Not this thing. Got him. Into second phase. First phase is way harder than second phase. And you watch, I'll die to second phase like 12 times in a row.
You were at my side.
Hey, Mike.
All along.
If you're still even watching.
My true mentor. My guiding moonlight.
That's a bad first attack. Take you in your moonlight. Oh my fuck. Trying to get my fire paper reapplied, and I'm dead. Shit. Fuck. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. Fuck that up. And I'm dead. Yeah, I knew it. God damn it. I did such a good first phase. And now I'm gonna run out of blood vials trying to kill him. Well, here's to dying in the first phase. Son of a bitch, that's already terrible. Fuck. I'm dead. Yeah. He just has so much health when you don't have a good weapon. God damn it. If it wasn't for the incredibly weird hitboxes in this game, I swear I'd be able to do a lot better. Damn it, that is not what I really wanted. Damn it, he killed the guy. Fuck. Fuck. Into the second phase. There we go. You ready? Battle of Ludwigs. I have your sword, buddy. Dang it, I missed. Fuck. Get fucked on. Hey, your head's over here. Too bad he killed the guy. I was trying to get it so he didn't kill this guy. I've only had him ever survive once.
Good hunter, have you seen the thread of light? Just a hair, a fleeting thing. Yet I clung to it, steeped as I was in the stench of blood and beasts. I never wanted to know what it really was. Really, I didn't.
Thanks. Dill cheese. Okay, man. Got you. Oh, my fam. And I'm dead. Normally, he doesn't shoot that fast. He turned around in that wheelchair so fast. What the fuck? Well. Damn, he's fast. Get pancakes, bruh. Dang it. Fist of Gratia. Gracia. However you're supposed to say it. Bug-eyed rats. Someone just made this cool, like, difference in the model, and From Software was like, you gotta stick it in the game. Because I think these are the only rats, even in the entire DLC, that have these eyes, and they're just located right here. Don't ask me why. Here comes the hard part. Don't want to get hit by that. I can't. Where was I stuck on? What the fuck? I was trying to go backwards. Tight ass hallways are not made for this fucking game, and yet From Software, ever since Demon's Souls, has insisted on making tiny ass little hallways that they don't fucking make the collision even on. Of course they wouldn't. It's like a fucking Source game. The tiniest little edge that sticks out will fucking stop you from moving backwards. Fucking so garbage. He would hit me. His fucking backsteps are useless. I don't know why I keep trying to use backstep attacks. Well, the police just went by with their sirens off. But the lights were on. Well, let's kill the bug-eyed rats again. The glow rats. Good Halloween decoration over here. Yeah, Bloodborne and, I mean, just FromSoft games in general have terrible terrain. Because FromSoft doesn't actually go over it 90% of the time, unless someone figures out a way to somehow glitch through the terrain and make it so that they can skip a part of the game, and then you know that From Software is going to patch it, because that matters more than fixing all the areas of the game that inhibit actual gameplay. You think you can jump attack me? The king of jump attacks? Now let's go kill your butt buddy. Oh, she's right here. This is why infinite ammo in video games are dumb. They can't program their AI to actually have any rational use of items, so the AI would have already ran out of bullets by now, and it would be forced to melee attack me. But because they need to make the game artificially difficult, they just have it spam projectiles around a corner. Oh, of course. I'm dead because fucking terrain. Stuck on peg. Stuck on peg, died to person with whip. Because they can just spam infinite projectiles. When people tell me these games are well designed, I just show them clips of shit like that, and it's like, refute that. And it's like, they'll just give you the common video game trope bullshit of how it's their favorite game, and that even small things like that don't matter, and it does. It does matter when it literally happens all the time in regular gameplay. If you try to play the game the way that the game was built to be played, you will get fucked over more than if you just play it like a fucking cheese factory. Just cheese everything. That's pretty much how the game is designed. Because the AI cheeses you. Oh, what's that? It's gonna shoot the eye projectile? Here we go, it's gonna shoot it again, and again. It's gonna shoot it. It's gonna shoot it. It's gonna shoot it again, and shoot it again, and shoot it again, and shoot it again, and shoot it again. And it's just, it has no rational use of items. It doesn't understand that I'm just... Yeah, do you understand now? Did it learn? It's almost as if it learned. Can we be friends now? Sorry, Skank. I don't have any friends. I'm kidding, of course. I have online friends. That counts for a half of something. What a dapper lad. Constable, we need you in the medical ward. Alright, we gotta go back down. get the church cannon down here. Not that you'd want it. If this was Dark Souls, there'd be a Titanite slab down here. But sadly, Bloodborne only lets you get 2 max weapon upgrade materials per playthrough, if you have the DLC. Oh shit. Stop ranting. Be a big boy. Here's some unique Bloodborne tips and facts. If you have the Ludwig's Holy Sword equipped, and there are certain other weapons which have this too, but Ludwig specifically, if you do a transform attack, but not in the same way that you would normally, you actually get different animations. I'll show you what I mean after I kill this guy. But this is the normal transform attack animation, which is slow and time consuming and isn't really worth it most of the time. And this is the other transform attack animation, which is also pretty slow, but its cooldown isn't bad, so it's a little bit better in that regard. But this is the other transform attack that you can do, which is a one-handed greatsword sweep. And that's only if you just freshly put the weapon inside the scabbard. For like a half a second, you can input a quick attack that will combo into the next one. And then the same goes reverse with the greatsword. If you split it apart and then tap R1, you get a two-handed swing with the single sword. I don't think that applies to the Kirk hammer, though. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Because you can go like this and get a thrust attack as your starting attack. And then it's the same thing if you take the sword out. It's just a two-handed sword sweep. See, this one I don't think has it. No, because it has the fancy animations for lighting it up. Oh shit, that's poison. That's right. There aren't many other weapons I know that you can do it with. Like, you can't do it with the whirligig saw, either. You can't do it with the amygdalin arm. It just cancels the animation. Logarius wheel. This one doesn't have it either, I don't think. No. I wish this thing was so much better, because I do love the idea of using a fucking wheel to smash things to death. It's just so bad late game. It does horrid damage. And I mean, I don't have it upgraded right now. I just love how it rolls with you. It's so great. Well, Bloodborne 2, I imagine, would be really, really hard for them to make, Just because unless they just directly port the weapons over, there's really no way to make new weapons. They've done pretty much what you can do in the world of transforming weapons. Hell, most of them are just copies of each other. I mean, the Beast Cutter is just a threaded cane for strength users. I mean, it functions slightly differently, but the gist is the same. It provides a niche, even if that niche isn't very good. Because I don't think the Beast Cutter is actually that great of a weapon, personally. I need to stop. Yeah. They do one attack and it's flail until your health bar is gone. This area sucks for big weapons. I didn't even. Let me get out of the combo, please. Stop fucking comboing me to death. I love that guy. Every once in a while, he stops. I wonder how long it is in between his pauses. He's inchworming. He's going slower. He's getting really slow. What do you mean, do a lot of the enemies do lots of damage? In Bloodborne, yeah. It's pretty much got Dark Souls 3 syndrome, because, I mean, they were being developed alongside one another. Enemies do too much damage, and you can't make your life bar meaningful enough to negate that damage. Or you can't get your defense high enough to negate that damage. Pancake. The enemies in the DLC are just really, really strong. They were made to be done, like, when you had already done some of the harder chalice stuff, pretty much. A lot of the bosses have as much HP as a floor 4, or as a layer 4 or layer 5 chalice boss. And the enemies have similar HP in that regard. These areas suck in NG+, because you just do no damage to enemies. It pretty much just becomes speedrun the game. Because trying to effectively kill everything means you're just being one-shot and two-shot left and right, and then all your progress is negated. Whereas if you just run and die, you didn't waste that much time.
Someone else. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid. Please, could you do something for me? I need brain fluid. Murky, mushy brain fluid. Please, could you do? I need brain.
I think you mean how far it hasn't gone. I think they made the series worse over time. Focusing more on PvP than PvE, when PvE is what sold the game in the fucking first place. It's almost like a punch in the face to the people who actually enjoyed the PvE of the first two games and now are forced to play a completely different type of game because other people wanted it to be dodging all the fucking time. I remember a time when you could wear armor and it did something in Souls games. And it wasn't just something you used for flavor, because the game was built so heavily around not needing it. When people tell me that, oh yeah, you can just beat Bloodborne without anything, pretty much. All that tells me is that they took half of the RPG out of the RPG. That's the only thing that tells me when people say that kind of shit to me in relation to a Souls game. Because in my honest opinion, I think Neo did it better. Who wore it better? Neo. Neo beats all recent Souls games in terms of the quality of the game. I'd get ragey at it, but at least it's fucking fair. At least the majority of the PvE balance was done just because people were abusing the fuck out of shit. It didn't completely overhaul the entire way that the series had worked because one person decided to make a PvP video about it. Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and everything to do with it, all to do with the balance of the game, infuriates the ever-living fuck out of me. Because these games could have been way better than they were. It's not even that Bloodborne is a bad game. It could have been a lot fucking better. They didn't shoehorn in PvP balance changes that ruin PvE stuff. Like, I hate when they fucking do it. They've done it to all the recent games, and it's the most asinine garbage in the world. Stupid fucking Reddit. Stupid people who post videos abusing shit in video games, expecting it not to get patched. Like, come on. Here's a tutorial on how to break the game. This is totally not going to get patched, even though the game just came out 2 weeks ago. Keck. Fucking morons. I don't know. I think the Souls community is utter garbage, and the state of the current most iteration of the game is representative of the community. Dark Souls 3, as much as people hate it, is exactly the type of game that people were asking for. And that's why you don't let the consumer determine what the fucking game is going to be like. If there's broken shit in the game, and you were too fucking dumb to fix it yourself the first time through, don't fucking change it because of PvP. They didn't do it with Demon Souls, but they started doing it with Dark Souls 1, and it leaked into the other games, and then it started becoming more of a fad, where Dark Souls was a PvP game as well. You want to play a shitty fighting game with a 1.5 netcode lag? Cool! By all means, ruin an entire series because you enjoy doing that. I can't even remember where I need to go. Or where I even went, to be honest. Get too sidetracked by how much I fucking hate the current state of the Souls games. And I think I share that opinion with a lot of people who loved the older Souls games as well. Plague of Gripes is one of my favorite YouTubers in that regard. You make the gameplay more shallow, you make the game inherently more shallow. That's just how that works. You devolve the game from having multiple playstyles because you think that that's bad. Can't have poise, because if you have poise, then everybody will just use poise. That wasn't true at all in Dark Souls 1. There were people who just spammed Darkwood Grain Ring all the time. There were people who did a whole bunch of different abusive shit. You had a fucking choice. That was the point. There's more RPG in the first two games than there are in the last two combined. And that's what pisses me off. The removal of armor upgrading and the importance of armor just shoot the fucking developers in the head. You're not even making an RPG anymore. You might as well just make a character action game and stop with this stupid leveling up bullshit. It'd probably help them balance it better if that was the case. It wouldn't be such a fucking mess in every iteration of the game. I hate to be just a fucking salt pit, by the way. And thank you for subbing. I wasn't really paying attention. I was sort of just trying to focus on the game and focus on ranting at the same time. Fuck. The one and only thick mushroom. I guess that's a reference to the DS1 mushrooms. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die again. In order to be able to take like one full extra hit of damage in Bloodborne, you have to dedicate 3 rune slots to it and put on the full physical damage armor. But that means if you come across anything that does a different type of damage, you'll pretty much take increased damage from that thing. So it's always best to just use the armor that has the best stats overall across the board. because then you won't necessarily take increased damage, but you're not resisting the maximum that you could for physical. It's the same way in Dark Souls 3, because they took out armor upgrading, so the actual importance of having armor is almost negligible. You just need to have decent things across the board, just so you don't take increased damage, and that's about it. That's the most important part. They took out every aspect of RPG. Neo is an RPG. This game is not. This is what I've been talking to a lot of friends and stuff like that recently, and every single time I talk about Dark Souls, the thing I use to describe it is it's RPG light. It's not a full-on RPG. It's not a... you could call it an action RPG, but even other action RPGs have more going for them than this game does, in terms of the actual things you can do in the game to change the way the gameplay works. There's so few things you can do in this game. You level skill for a skill weapon, you level strength for a strength weapon, or you level blood tinge or whatever other weirdness for some subpar weaponry. Because they didn't decide to implement it like the normal weapons, so... I mean, that's why the saw cleaver is the best weapon in the game. You give it high attack multipliers and a fast attack that's easily spammable, and what do you get? You get people abusing the fuck out of transform attack. And dealing like 800 to 1,000 damage a hit. Over 1,500 to 2,000 damage a hit on certain bosses. Just with a button press that has an animation that takes less than 12 frames. And people want me to act like I should be super thrilled to play this right now. No, I'm kidding. If I didn't want to play the game, I wouldn't be playing it. I'm not a person with Stockholm Syndrome. I swear. I swear to you. I might be a little masochistic. Maybe. Maybe. But if I had the option to play Demon Souls or Dark Souls 1 right now, I'd probably be playing those two games. I still think they're better. Not even because of the way that they play or that the gameplay is better at all. Just in the sense that the game is more RPG, and that's what I like about the earlier games versus the later ones. Some people like the fact they took out some of the RPG, and I just think that made the game more shallow. Taking out things that modify the way your character acts in the environment is literally the definition of making your game more easy to absorb or to play. Bloodborne is easier to play than all of the other Souls games, just because of the way it's designed. You have more frames on your dodges, and once you learn how to dodge, even subpar, you will be able to beat most things. You just need to bash your head into it enough. And just know what to expect. No one learns a boss on their first try. Give me my health. No. Scooped me. Give me health. Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Come again. Oh yeah, you can attack off the ledge in this game. Oh, I just had a heart attack because I just remembered that now. I'm so used to Neo just being able to attack into things near ledges. Not in this game.
Listen close.
I actually hit him. Get down from there. Damn it. Get down from there. God damn it. I will get you down from there. God. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Yes!
Listen close, and you too will hear.
It's like the most rewarding thing I've done in this game. Was getting that fucking crow off of that thing.
Listen close, and you too will hear.
That took way too long. I used all my bullets. You know what? You're a tough one. Nothing. Well, shucks. Let's turn the donger. Wondrous bird. I wish I could put a message. You little shit. I'm going to fire is effective.
Split, splash.
Plip.
Have
Plop.
you heard how curiously the
Oh,
sea
no
jumps
plip plop.
like
Oh
a
wait, no, that's
storm?
the other one.
Well, here it comes. But jump. Have you heard like a parrot?
Oh, I'd love to sit and see how the sea turns. Thanks. There's so many people playing this game. What the fuck? At least it's better than Dark Souls 3. At least. At least it's not just fan service the video game. Except it didn't do anything to service the true fans, only the people who jumped on the fan bandwagon. Oh shit! I was looking at something on my computer. This is gonna suck. I need to get some backstab so I can get my health back. Which on these headless dudes should be easy. And spuds. Oh, well, he wasn't. Look out for the pressure plate. Alright, now we can trigger the pressure plate. Here's the dough brains. Excuse me, From Software? This is really going to suck. Holy fuck, he does so much damage. You could shoot me and kill me. Whew. Oh, shit. Here we go. Shut up over there, crazy old man. What the fuck? What in the actual fuck was that? His model de-rendered for a second. And like the game lagged out, like it was trying to re-render it or something.
Plip, plop,
Oh wait, no, that's Plip Plop.
plip, plop, plip, plop, plip,
It's Plip Plop.
plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop, plip, plop. Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? What say you? Lady Maria, say something.
I don't know why that always makes me crack up internally. I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg?
Lady Maria, I'm a robin. Will I ever curl up and become an egg? And what say you? Lady Maria.
Maria.
Lady Maria,
Maria.
say something. Anything.
Oh, sorry, Plip Plop. Thanks. Oh, here's where one of the rats fell. Well, let's send him to his timely grave. Get up. Rat, stop holding on. Get. was holding on. He's like, no. He's holding on for dear life. Beware of wheelchair. I can't remember this map good enough. What do you mean, mobile? Is Bloodborne for mobile? No. Or do you mean my stream? Because yeah, my stream should work on mobile devices. There we go, we got the key. That's the important part. Got the key and it's laggy. Hey, Wormo's gone. My buddy, Wormo. He just worms around. Alright, now we gotta go back up into the shortcut. Right? Yeah. We gotta go into the shortcut and onto the top of the elevator. But not... oh, darn it. Dang it. Yeah, the game isn't on mobile. From Software doesn't make mobile games outside of like Monster Ranchers type shit, which is made by like a completely separate team than the people that do these games. Beware of wheelchair! Beware of wheelchair! Bullets back, dude. You're already dead. This is on PS4. Exclusive.
Please. I need... Oh,
God damn it, why'd you sit down,
you're
character?
terribly kind.
You gringus?
Oh. Oh, I'll have you know, so do come. Oh. Oh, I'll have you know, so do come.
Oh, hey. There's a worm. There's wormos everywhere now. Wormo had a great family, and he bred with many enlarged heads.
Someone, anyone, seen my friend?
By fire be purged. By fire be missed. By fire die a death 1,000 times. "99 of the shots you miss, you miss." Oh, hey, sorry, did Big Stick Man fall on you? Hopefully he didn't hurt your buddy.
Welcome, Otis. Very well. Let me... Farewell.
Got a bunch of chunks, but I don't want to upgrade any of these weapons. Actually, yeah, I'll upgrade the saw cleaver just because it's a saw cleaver. But underground corpse pile. We need to go to this one because I just got the cell key. Oh, not Brador. That's not the one that unlocks Brador. It's the one that unlocks this dude. Yeah. Get hunted. Reminiscent of insect? What? Yeah, I can't remember where the key to Brador's cell is. I'll have to look online, because I don't want to fumble around forever. Oh, I need to get to the fishing hamlet. Alright. What the fuck? I couldn't get out of the door. The dude shot me down to 0 HP. Because he has fucking infinite bullets and a gun that shoots 2 bullets at once. I love how they put that on so many fucking hunters just to make them that much harder. Because they know they can't program any AI into their game that's legitimately fair. It's just always horse shit. Always some bullshit that kills the player. It's never nothing that makes the player actually feel like they died to something legitimate. It's always some bullshit. My fucking word. This is why they need to stop with the pseudo RPG garbage bullshit they've been doing. It's the same enemy I fought at the, like, pretty much at the start of the game. But somehow he's 3 times tougher because he's in the DLC. Like, fuck off. I hate that garbage so much. I can't even lock onto him, but he can always be locked onto me because he's a fucking AI and has fucking wall hacks with his lock on. And I can't dodge in any fucking proper direction. It's this stupid fucking garbage camera that slowly follows your fucking character. It doesn't even keep up. It lags behind your character, which causes your next dodge input to be at an even weirder angle than your first fucking one. fucking stupid small hallway garbage. At least in Demon Souls, the game was fucking 3 times slower than this. I can't even move. Let me fucking move. Of course he isn't dead. Of course he gets the fucking magic pixel of health because of the pseudo RPG garbage bullshit in this fucking game. It would be nice if the fucking camera could not missed him. Yeah, how's it feel? Cool. Cool, fun game. I didn't even do that. Did that all for a shitty weapon I'm not even gonna use. Yay. Giving myself a brain aneurysm with this fucking garbage. You want to play a melee game? Sorry, we've made all of our hunters have infinite fucking ammo and they just shoot you to fucking death. You don't even get to fight with your melee weapon. Just deal with the stupid fucking bullets, you douchebag. Fucking A. Nothing makes me saltier than that shit. The stupid fucking human fights. Always garbage. Always trash. Never fun. It's pretty much just a parry fest. That's what the next 2 bosses are gonna be, is fucking parry fests. Yay. I get to parry. I love how they put those garbage gems as permanent drops. Because someone on their dev team totally goes for that. What a fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Blood tin scaling. Garbage. Garbage. None of the scaling gems are good in this game. Oh. Wait, no. Alright. Let's go do the living failures. I need to go to the bathroom first. I'm sorry, these streams have literally turned into me just raging. I'm going to stop. From here on out, I'm not gonna rage. I just need to go out and have a smoke first. Where's my hat? Don't need to be getting sick either. I've already been fucked the past couple weeks enough as is. With all the stress and anxiety and heart problems and things like that that have been plaguing my life recently. Even right now, I'm going out for a fucking cigarette. Probably isn't gonna help much. The moon is super bright out. It's like a dim light bulb tonight. You can just see. It's not even close to being pitch black out. It must be because the moon is full that I'm being so ragey. Just a natural Wolverine. I don't know, I just get stressed out about dumb stuff easily. Like my computer crashing. Even though that's... Even a good computer crashes occasionally. It's just what happens. Sometimes computers crash, but... that shit still bothers me. Still haven't managed to get it fixed yet either. I mean, at least in terms of seeing if there are any hardware problems. I can't really tell. Because I had a friend of mine telling me that the hard drive in it might be faulty, and that's why it might be crashing so much. And it's like the thing doesn't have a disk drive, so you can't just reformat it from disk. I hate everything to do with most modern technology. Just because it takes so much time to get stuff working right, and then one update can make everything on your computer break. Because it half installs a new driver or some weird shit. That's what keeps happening with my PCI. The thing that's plugged into my PCI port on my computer, it keeps fucking up when it updates and tries to install a new driver, but it doesn't install the new driver, so I have to go in and delete it and uninstall it, which means my computer can't connect to the internet, so I have to have drivers pre-installed on the computer. To fix it every single time the computer decides to update. Because Realtek apparently can't put out driver updates that actually function properly, or download and install properly, or whatever the fuck is wrong with it. Because sometimes my computer will run fine for hours and it won't do anything weird or anything like that, and then it'll just randomly trigger a bunch of like Windows event log things, and it's like there's still some things that are pretty fucked up about it. I think it's to do partially with the power management, but I don't want to start fucking with things like that. Because if you send too much power to a device and the device is the thing that's not functioning properly, then that'll crash the computer, and then when you try to turn it back on, it won't revert back to the old settings, so it'll just keep crashing. My friend had that happen with a laptop. But it was an old laptop. It wasn't one like mine, which was bought just earlier this year. And it was a higher end model too. Not that that matters. If anything, that makes them more prone to issues because of the hardware. That and the one bad thing about Windows 10 is the Windows Store. I had that thing crash my computer a couple times. Or stuff like, I mean, it wasn't the store specifically, it was stuff associated with it, with apps and shit. Because it was unexpected store exception was one of the crashes that I got. I'm probably only going to play for another hour or so, and then I'm just going to try and get myself tired so I can go to bed. Because I was supposed to get up slightly early in the morning to play with a friend, but I don't know if he's actually going to be on or not. I'm hoping he is, because I set alarms and stuff for it. Just to be a nice guy. I sometimes get shit for sleep anyway, so I might fall asleep and then just wake up and come back out. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It's very hard to predict myself sometimes, if you know what I mean. One sec, let me mute this mic. Sorry, I was trying to take a bong toke to maybe hope that would relax me, but sorry. Sometimes it just makes me more prone to being anxious. Sometimes it relaxes me, sometimes it doesn't.
Is it? The true face of the blood-worshipping, beast-purging, healing church. But that's not all. You seek the secrets held by the nightmare, do you not? Then here's what you must do.
I just didn't
Climb the
feel too great, and I still don't feel that great.
Kill Maria. She hides the real secret.
I haven't felt great for weeks now.
Hello? Please. I'm trying. Hello? Please. Please bring me. I must have it without...
Some days I feel alright.
Yes, that's it.
I don't know what difference it makes, though, that makes me feel alright and what doesn't.
Thank you. Take this charm. Please. Oh, the sticky strip. How extraordinary. Can you hear it?
I still to this day forget that the thing is right there. I need to add more water to my tea. Just to keep it going. That tea, honestly, has been one of the things that has helped me the most. I don't know if it's just placebo or if it's actually been helping me.
True it. True it.
That might cause my stream to lag. The connecting to Bloodborne. It'll probably say, your bitrate of 550 kbps is not enough. And it's like, it only dropped to that for a half a second. Chill out.
True it.
What triggers her to move?
I have failed. Please, Lady Maria.
Dang it. God damn it, they're so hard to carry. Get the visceral attack. Oh my god, that actually hit me. I didn't even use the low shield. Beat Maria with 5 blood vials? No. Do I even have enough for a level up from that?
Welcome home, good hunter.
Oh my god.
Very well.
Wow, this controller
Let the
must be
echoes
really
become
fucked
your
up,
strength.
because gestures just keep on triggering.
Let me...
Just spend it.
Farewell.
I don't even know where I got that Ritual Blood 5 from. Must have been from the DLC. Because I haven't even done the 3rd layer yet. Damn it. I'll give it 2. I'd forgotten. Fuck, I keep forgetting. Bought too many. Whatever. Now I need blood echoes. Alright. Maria!
A corpse should be left well alone.
Your hat's touching my hat. It's relatively uncomfortable. Nice leather.
Oh, I know very well how the secrets beckon so sweetly. Only an honest death will kill you now. Liberate you from your wild curiosity.
This is what you call abusing a woman. When she abuses you back. Oh shit. like abusing women, but you sort of have to in this situation, right? No, no, no. Ooh. She almost got me. Maria. Oh wait, that's right. Gotta grab the dial. Now what I need to do is go back to the blob lady. I think now that Maria's dead, she moves to the spot that I was trying to get to trigger before. Yeah.
Oh, Helen, one last time. The stick in my head, please. I want... Oh, Helen, one last time. Keep the stick aside. This is too much. So very close. Right into my ear. In my head, please. I want... my God. My thank you, really.
Now you're a dead blob.
Good hunter, have I some moments ago, from some place, perhaps deep within, I sensed a liberation from heavy shackles. Not that I would know. How passing strange. Very well, let me...
Now we need to run through the fishing hamlet so we can get braid ore and get the blood letter. Oops, sorry, I just hit the mic. I like his, like, barnacle scrapers that he has as weapons. Fuck, I couldn't get the backstem. Holy shit. The wrong way. I knew it. I knew it the second I entered the control. Well, we're gonna be out of blood vials real soon. God damn it. Yes. One down. It's the hard, it's the easier one that's down now. Fuck! I really wish the Shaman Bone Blade had actually kept working. Because now we have to kill both of them again. With one Shaman Bone Blade. See? Doesn't matter how much I try to dodge that, I never can seem to. Fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? If only the fucking Shaman Bone Blade worked for a half a second longer. Stop doing that. Stop doing that fucking combo too. Come on. It's the two same fucking things every time. I can't do anything about it. That shit hits you no matter how you fucking dodge it. Dodge forward, you get hit. Dodge to the left, it tracks you. Dodge to the right, it tracks you. Dodge backwards, it hits you. Doesn't matter what the fuck you fucking do. So much fucking tracking. Thanks, asshole. I even delayed my dodge so far that his hitbox was literally inside of mine, and I still got fucking hit by it. Unfucking believable. This fucking enemy is single-handedly the most retarded thing they ever put in one of their games. It's so fucking unfair to the player, it's not even funny. Fuck off. I ain't got time for this fucking shit. And that's how you do that area. You don't want to have to deal with Fred fucks the fish. It's not a hard encounter. You just need the Shaman Bone Blade to do more than it does. And that time I just got greedy. I was just like, fuck it, I might as well just kill him now. Alright.
Please. I need you to do
God
something.
damn it, controller.
This much, please.
Thanks, friend. I really just wanted that cell key. And I mean, I had to get the Rakugo, just to prove that I could get it. Just to prove I'm not bad at video games. I am good gamer. Good gamer guy gets grumpy at game. I said I wouldn't get salty for the rest of the stream. I guess I lied. I can't help but get salty at those fish things. Especially after I nearly beat it my first try.
Look who's here. Welcome to my quarters. I've never entertained a guess before.
Why are you sitting on a corpse pile?
Are you going to kill me? After all you've done, kill me? As if to right your wrongs. What is it? Aren't you going to kill me? Or perhaps beg my forgiveness? Well, leave off. What's done is done. What is it? Oh, nothing changes. Such is the nature of man.
Thanks. Yes. This. Oh yeah, shit. Good job, dude. Actually, you know what? Let's just go ashen. Does that trigger it? Nope, I get one. I love that attack. That is one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite weapons. need to go talk to the guy that was walking around over here with the milkweed thing on. This chatty Cathy over here.
Blasphemous blood. Mercy, mercy. Listen. Listen, it could fix. Listen, it could fix your ears.
Thanks, bro. I'm gonna go change this back. Cauliflower. What's a good place to get some normal bloodstone shards? Go here and kill the werewolves. They either drop bloodstone shards or beast blood pellets. They don't drop blood vials like the ones in the other parts of the game. Oh. I need more blood tinge. Whoops. That was a waste of a blue elixir. He's not affected by it. That activates fast now. I could have swore that used to take way longer. Since I can't farm the bag dudes, and they're like the only ones I know that drop bloodstone shards and twin shards at once. Come on, I'm doing fucking jump attack inputs. This thing's charge attack takes toe long. Takes too long. It does. It's cool that a lot of the attacks have knockdown though. Doesn't have a follow-up R2 after the charged attack. I need to put some of these weapons away. Let me go sell some of these. think I might upgrade this thing as well. God damn it, why does it keep making me sit down? Also, I forgot to unmute my mic. Sorry. I'm only gonna stream for like 20 more minutes. I was just fucking around. Oh my word, dude. I was just trying to get some twin bloodstone shards. Also, this is the worst area to farm.
Well, what it... Very well.
Oh yeah, she can't level me up. I need 3 more. How would you ever run this efficiently with a giant wheel on your shoulder? I might actually die. Yep. Why did he walk down the fucking stairs? I'm just gonna go get a couple more. Oh, I never grabbed that item before. Arcane Lake. Didn't need it anyways. It's the only attack you ever need. Gonna need to buy some more of those as well. Because I'm not trying to level up with these. I'm just trying to use these to buy resources. But I think I'm gonna stop here after I go back. This is a good place to farm resources if you're looking for blood vials before Nightmare amends this, because I believe the cost of blood vials goes up with how far you are in the game. Alright. I'm set up for next time I play. I'll probably be back later tomorrow or something around that time. But yeah, I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'll try and stream tomorrow anyways if I can. It'll probably be late night like this one. But until next time, everyone. Peace out.